Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi here with more. Let's play Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. This time, Chapter 5X. The X means extra because poor literacy is a very serious problem. It's not to be taken lightly, and it isn't meant to be taken lightly. Anyway, we begin here with the Unbroken Heart. Or just Unbroken Heart. I prefer mine because it has the in it. But we're in an X chapter. These are optional chapters, except for this one. This one is not optional. It's the freaking insane man. Kills whoever feels like it. Good. No, we've failed to do any of the anything. Dead, sir. So he's using tactics. Oh god. It's almost like he's being intelligent or something. And we're just fricking morons. A small force of knights. Keep that in mind, by the way, for how their numbers double his. Keep that in mind for when we see Ephraim's actual force. It's almost like we should have planned for this. To whet your whistle? That's the blood of your enemies that does that. Who's this Torado guy? I don't know. Not of those mercenaries, though. They're worthless. I don't actually have one. Well, looks like your bluff's been called, Torado. There's some betrayal type things going on here. Hey, it's Ephraim. He is alive. Yay! And we have one of them is named Ford, and the other one is another person. Okay, that's Ford. Blonde guy is Ford. Keep that first thing in mind. The weapon's in bad shape. He's a good man, Ephraim. Truly is. Sorry about that. Things in my throat of the mucus variety. And he is dead. Kyle. Okay, we have Ford and green-haired Spike Spiegel, who is now named Kyle. Alright. Orson. Who is Orson? Maybe he's dead. Oh. Hello. I presume that you're Orson, because you're the only character who's really been named. That's a sound plan. Getting the hell out of here is a good plan. Probably not a good idea, since they're already dead there. Brilliant plan. From the master strategist. And this is Ephraim's force. It's 4 people, himself included. So their numbers are almost doubled by the, the military. Good. Well, the army left, so... we should agree with his suicide missions wholeheartedly. What harm could a little bit of a stupid decision cause? What could it possibly do? Only terrible things, Ephraim. Only terrible things. Does it now? So you're just dicking around down here being a distraction. Good plan. I don't think I agree. Yes. Yes, it is. So it's an insane plan. So the enemy will say, oh, that's an insane plan, and then they won't check here. Is that what you're thinking? Good. I'm sure glad that we're just folding immediately. This is a brilliant plan, and I endorse it completely. No, I don't. Looks like we're doubling their forces right here, possibly even tripling them. Oh, so you're the mercenary force. Got it. We'll be rich if we kill the prince. Capture the prince. Whatever. Kill the prince. Oh, he has wounds too? Why are all of our people being wounded? He's a man of few words, this Orson. Well, alright, time to introduce our new characters. We have Ephraim, the Lord. He's more of a knight than anything in his stats. He's also a lot fat. He's also incredibly fast. Ephraim is a really, really good character, and we'll be using him quite a bit. Right now, he has this. This is his first of 2 unique lances he gets. It's basically a rapier, except it's a lance, and it has more uses and stuff. It's really, really good. We'll be using it as often as we can until it breaks. We have Ford. He's a cavalier. He's pretty okay, actually. He's not spectacular, but he's pretty okay. We have Kyle, who's more of a mounted knight than a cavalier, which is weird, but he's still fairly okay. Everybody has steel things. I don't like steel, it's too slow. And we have Orson, the paladin. He's basically Seth in this group, and we will never be using him because of it. Goodbye, Seth of this little sect of the army. We need to plan. Let's see, I would like, ideally, to take... Oh, that's a javelin. Why am I like... I'll just do this. Aha! Die, soldier. You don't belong in this world. Actually, you probably belong here a hell of a lot more than I do. But you're dead nonetheless. And Kyle can go ahead and kill this guy with his crappy steel lance. I don't like steel for some reason. It's just... the fact that it's so slow and doesn't have like 100 accuracy pretty consistently just bothers me. It's totally unfounded that it bothers me, but it does. Ephraim, you hang out on that pillar, and Orson, you do nothing. You useless hack of crap. Oh no. The enemies. They close. And miss. Ephraim's sprite is also really badass, which is something else to like about the man. And this is another reason to like him, because die, knight! Yes, Ephraim is amazing. I didn't really talk much about him. Oh, I got a door key. That's cool, because there's treasure in there. And, oh, that's something else I forgot to go back to. See, their weapons are in poor condition. You can tell because the first number is just the same as the second number. Their weapons are in very, very bad condition. Let's see. Which move do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the furthest you can possibly move. So if I do this, move back so he'll have to fight him. We move him in to whack this archer with the sword a couple times. Because it's a... Oh, good job, Ford. Gotta love that Fire Emblem needless second hit critical hit. Gotta love it. That will happen an infinite number of times in these games, by the way. So if it happens to you, don't feel offended. That's just how Fire Emblem rolls. Good job, Kyle. Just take that to the face and don't even be bothered. Exactly why I dumped you there in the first place. Now, I don't want to go one square closer than this, so let's wheel you around and whack him with... Actually, let's try to wheel you around and whack him with a stick. Okay, we can't kill him either way. Fine then, we'll have to use all 3 of our characters who do things. Goodbye. Die. Ephraim's team is actually quite prepared for what they have to do, so it's really weird that they're such low-level characters, but are so good. It's something that I noticed a while ago about his team. They're all very weak levels, but they're all very, very strong. So, that's a thing. Now kill this man. Good. That was hard. Orson, go ahead and move up. You're not going to do anything this fight, though, because screw you. I don't like Orson. He's a pre-promote. We're going to draw the mage out, and possibly draw... No, not draw him. Very well, then. Move Ephraim over here, and we'll move Kyle over here as well. So we can swoop in and kill the Axeman when he cometh. We need to handle this mage, because Ephraim's team is not good against mages. Which is why the game gave the enemy army several of them. Ideally, I don't want to burn through too much javelin, because the javelin's really, really helpful. But, well, oh my god, that was a fantastic level 4. Keep that up and you might be on the main army after all. Because, spoilers, we get to use these men later on in the game. So, I know, it's such a huge spoiler for all of you, I'm sure. Hit him with your sword. Good. Have we taken any damage yet? I don't think we have. This is a situation I'm fond of. We should keep it this way. Yeah, well, there you go then. That critical animation is awesome. I love Ephraim's on-foot critical animation. That was a pretty good level, actually. It's not great, but it's pretty good. We got a chest key for our trouble, so that's cool. Let's see. Axeman's going to cometh down here. He can't do anything, so we'll bait him out with Ford, because, well, because. We'll work on these chests. Ooh, a killer lance. We have one of those now. Remember Joshua's killing edge? This is the lance version. It's pretty good. We're going to be using that at some point, probably against this boss. But we're getting there. Good job, Ford. If we had any regular healing items on him. Actually, give him your healing item. You don't need that. Yes, you don't need that. Give him your healing item. And you have the chest key, so you can come on back to go claim that chest. Well, Kyle's going to move on up to the east side. Alright, we'll have Ephraim top off, because he's our main character in the Ephraim chapters. We don't want him to get savaged. Oh, there we go. Oh, good, an elixir. That's cool. Can I bait anybody out? I can't. Alright, let's wait then. It's always better to wait than to make a bad decision. Let's see, can I pull the Cavalier without... No, I have to pull the Archer first. Okay. Alright, go ahead and pull the Archer. I think you'll... No, that won't pull him. This'll pull the Cavalier, though. And the Archer. Okay, good. We're just gonna pull everybody, then. That's fine. Plan pulling everyone. Here we go. God, the Ranulif is strong. It's worth holding on to as long as you possibly can, but you should definitely make use of it, because it is a fantastic weapon. But don't get to use Ephraim that much. Not for a while, at least. Alright. Yep, that'll kill him. Has a 99% chance to do so, so it's definitely worth doing that. Good job, Kyle. Usually I find Ford to be the more useful out of these two knights. That was pretty crap, actually. Wish you got a better level up. That's fine. We'll pull, nobody, oddly enough. Well then. Josh, we should change that plan. Yes, Ephraim... No, you can't get that far. That's fine. The enemy here is very reactionary more than anything, so if you can kind of sucker them out of hiding, it's probably better to do that and take them at your own pace instead of taking them at their pace, because their pace is usually very good. The needless critical. Thank you, Ephraim. You're just showing off now. Let's see. Okay, that's his. So move. Oh, actually, yeah, I should definitely do that. You can make more use of this than Ephraim can, because Ephraim already has a killing lance. Yeah, he already has a killing lance. He doesn't need another one. Doesn't matter what he has, really, as it does it. Good. Ford's gonna move in and just be our front line here, and Orson's just gonna bring up the rear because he's useless. He's not useless. He's actually quite good if you feel like using him, but it's definitely not something I would recommend. And this is me trying to find a comfortable spot to sit to record this, so you'll pardon if you hear any rustling. And that's why I gave him his spear, because I knew some little bastard would go after Kyle instead. The fate is the same, but it's only slightly more annoying this way. It's alright. It's not great. It's not great, I'll admit, but it's... Oh, there you go then. Nope, it's already showing off what it... Thanks. It's already showing off that it was a good level up, so fine, Ford. You got a fine level. Stand corrected. What kind of stuff does he have? He has a silver sword. Can anybody even use a silver sword in this team? No. May want to go sell that. It's better than it sitting around in Orson's equipment there. Plunk Ephraim here, because that way he'll draw and kill him. And we want to try to pull this guy with Ford. Oh, actually, what are you okay, you are that. Okay. So we want to move you to here, and then use the javelin to whack this mage-type person with their lightning magic that doesn't really hurt any, even if it does hit us. That's fine. And Kyle can come down and be the backup for that, and Orson can just move a couple squares forward and call it a day. Because heaven forbid he actually want to do anything to help this army. Useless git. Alright. Good. Good job, Ephraim. I've seen worse. I've seen worse this playthrough, too. That's a scary thought. Good. That's a dark mage, by the way. I don't think we've seen one of them. They use what's called dark magic to attack. They're very... well, they certainly are. They certainly are very. I couldn't think of anything true to say there, so it just kind of came out as they are very. Which is, in fact, something that they are. They indeed are very. Let's use the steel lance for a little bit, too. Let's not waste too much of his awesome weapon. I think we hang out for this turn. Especially if I can manage to, maybe I dunk, him down here to pull him. Not the archer, though, which is important. And Ford can start making his move over here. Because, we want Ford to take out these ranged units over here. So if we can manage that, probably going to be our plan. This might be a one-part video, by the way, so this mission's actually not very long. Look. Yes. It's definitely worth doing 2 stabs of that as opposed to 1 stab of the... Well, as opposed to 2 stabs of the other thing, actually, because it would be 2, wouldn't it? Yeah, you do that. You just heal. We need you to be in not almost beaten up health. And Kyle's just over here doing fine because Kyle's adequate. Yes, Ford is usually the better of the 2 of these that I've just happened to get that to be the case. Really, it's just always kind of worked out. Not to say that either of them is bad. It's just Ford's usually better. Go ahead, miss with your... Oh, nope, don't miss with your thing then. Fine, see if I care. Die. Dick. Good, thanks, Ford. You're showing that you're definitely the superior character here. Good job. Now, oh, he can rush down here and kill this guy. That's definitely a better plan. Yes, this archer was just going to sit here for a little while, but if I can bum rush him, I'd really rather bum rush him. So, that's a good plan. And a worthless level. Good job. Neither of you are doing very well this time around. And then he'll pull the archer, which is just what I wanted him to do. So the archer can do all of nothing, and then die. Oh, good, another elixir. Oh, crap. Alright. Since we have no supply caravan, we have to throw things away when we don't have enough space for them. So unfortunately, we did have to waste that elixir. But well, it's an unfortunate side effect, but it wasn't going to be that helpful. And it's weird to say that something that heals me to full HP isn't going to be very helpful, but the chances that we actually get to use it are very slim. Let's see. If I move to here. Oh, even better. Can I do that with this turn? I totally would be able to. Okay, we'll move Kyle to here to pull that Axeman and get him close enough to go and beat up that mage next turn. Hopefully. So that's a plan. That's a plan and a half right there. Do I make the best decisions? No. Do I make adequate decisions? Yes, he said with the utmost certainty. We should level up Ephraim's a little bit more, actually. Good. We can do what I wanted you to do. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, even better. That's an even bigger thank you. It avoids you taking 6 damage. Like a punk. From a man in a dress. Alright. Orson, just kind of hang out there, I guess. Don't really care about you that much. As you're a paladin, I'm never going to use you. You are destined to be useless in this fight. Now let's go ahead and move Ephraim to right here so he can draw all of the attention. Give him his legendary spear to mess with. And everybody else can just kind of hang out back there, really. That's pretty fine. And die of it. That's fine. That's a fine level. It's not great, but it's fine. And you can use the killing edge now, which is cool. Poor foot soldiers. No idea what you're up against. Not a single idea. This one's gonna waste an attack of the spear, which is unfortunate. But I needed it for that knight, so. Well, I think it's time to do to all characters what we do to our paladins. What we do to all of our paladins to this paladin. Goodbye, you've lost your item privileges, good sir. I hope you enjoy that, and this man is just a man with a sword. We're going to destroy his very existence, but I'm not going to do that till next turn, so it's just a little bit safer this way. Because that way I can swap Ephraim back if things get too hairy scary. Well, I've killed everyone except you, so will I now? Bang. Good. I've learned the error of my ways, clearly. Well, yes. What did you expect you were? Did you think you were a hero? He clearly thought wrong. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Good. And now we end the mission, because that was our objective, to seize the throne. With the throne seized, we've won. We've killed everyone. With our 4 guys. And Kyle's a kiss-ass. So we killed half of their army. No, you don't. We just took it, now we're gonna leave. Haha. Good plan, everybody. Good plan. Oh, okay. Good. Good. It's almost like they knew we would come in here. It was you, Kyle, wasn't it? I don't think escape is an option, unfortunately, Ephraim. Because, my God, we really are surrounded. He's a man of very few words, and very suicidal plans. Does it now? They say they've destroyed it. They didn't take it, they destroyed it, Ephraim. Yes, the last suicidal plan worked. Clearly this one will also succeed, exclaims Kyle. Actually, he would do quite well against him with his spear, oddly enough. He's a mounted unit, you see. Good. This man is clearly insane. Oh, good. That's probably gonna get you what you want. Good. Good job, Ephraim. What a badass, my god. Psychotic dragon riders talking shit, and he's just not having any part of it. Oh god. Probably. I mean, like I said, he's pretty good at it. Technically. Wow, Kyle's a massive kiss ass. Good job, Kyle. The moments where you throw my life into the fire, just on a whim and a hunch. He's got a point. He actually does. Well, that was that. That was chapter 5. Oh, there's my mouse. Sorry about that. Mouse wanted to make a cameo in this one. Anyway, that was chapter 5X, The Unbroken Heart, where Ephraim became a suicidal nutjob and threatened Walter, who's basically the Joker. So things went well. That mission goes quite smoothly usually. There's not a lot of opposition to you in that one. There's a lot of units, but not a lot of challenge to it. So it's good to learn Ephraim and his little band of army people, whatever. So hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time with more. Let's play Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. So until then, okay?